do a double take. It was really quite an astonishing sight.
Just a few years ago, all this would have been illegal. Public entertainment was banned, and unmarried men and women were not allowed to slum. Clerics controlled everything, from social life to the role of women.
The kingdom really was ruled through a joint venture, if you want, between the royal family and the hardline religious establishment. And it was an ultra-conservative establishment. Controlled education, controlled the public narrative.
That was until the rise of Mohammed bin Salman. The young crown prince stripped the clerics of their power, increased women's rights, including giving them the right to drive, and all in a radically short period of time.
If you look at it in a historical context of what societies had to go through to neuter their conservative right-wing religious class, that usually only happened with civil wars. This has all happened without a single cleric being, killed or no violence on the streets. And I think that is virtually miraculous, really.
Power usually passes sideways, from brother to brother. MBS's father, Salman, had several older brothers ahead of him in line for succession. But when two died, he was able to take the throne, opening up the way for MBS to succeed him. Although he still had several older half-brothers ahead of him in line for the throne.
It wasn't clear that the line of succession was going to pass.
Let's start in the kingdom itself. There may be little overt opposition, but some, including religious hardliners, are unhappy with his reforms.
Ramayana and Mahabharata, two of the greatest epics from India, will soon be taught in the schools of Saudi Arabia. This decision has been taken under the Vision 2030 initiative of the Saudi Crown Prince. It's a big step towards inclusiveness, a significant message of coexistence, and a clear reminder of the organic relationship India shares with the Saudi kingdom.
The land of Mecca and Medina, the birthplace of Islam, will now teach epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata in schools. This may just be the most significant step towards inclusiveness from the de facto leader of the Islamic world, and a message in coexistence to naysayers across the globe. The decision has been taken by the Saudi Crown Prince himself. It is part of Mohammed bin Salman's Vision 2030 for his kingdom. The announcement was made by Noof Al-Marwai, a Padma Shri awardee and the first certified Saudi Yogacharya or yoga teacher. She put out screenshots of her son's exam paper, which included questions on Hinduism and its beliefs. Soon, all schools in the kingdom are expected to adopt a similar curriculum. What will the new curriculum include? The history of Hinduism and Buddhism, the teachings of Ramayana and Mahabharata, the concepts of karma and dharma, and the importance of yoga and Ayurveda. Riyadh says it aims to create a coexistent, moderate and tolerant generation. An estimated 440,000 Hindus already live in the kingdom. This is the second biggest Hindu diaspora in the Arab world, after the UAE. In fact, Indians make the largest community of expats in Saudi Arabia. 26.3% of the total migrant population in the country is from India. On the political front, bilateral ties are stronger than ever. The respective visits by both heads of state in recent years have strengthened the traditional bond between the two countries. The relations have taken the form of a 360-degree partnership. Just this month, the Indian and Saudi Arabian navies conducted a joint exercise in the Persian Gulf. And now, as India struggles with a critical shortage of medical supplies, Saudi Arabia is shipping 80 metric tons of oxygen as a gesture of goodwill. But the decision to include Hindu epics in its school curriculum is the ultimate proof that the friendship India and Saudi Arabia share is organic, not cosmetic. Bureau Report, WION.
सऊदी अरब में हाल ही में क़यामत की एक अहम तरीन निशानी पूरी होने वाली है। ये अहम तरीन निशानी सही मुस्लिम में इस तरह से मौजूद है। हजरत आयशा रजी अल्लाह अन्हा फरमाती है कि मैंने रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को ये फरमाते हुए सुना है कि क़यामत उस वक्त तक कायम नहीं होगी जब तक लोगों को दोबारा लात और उजा की इबादत पर ना लगा दिया जाए। याद रहे कि मुशरिकीन मक्का मुशरिक थे, ना कि काफिर। वो भी एक खुदा को मानते थे और काबे का तवाफ करते थे, लेकिन साथ ही वो लात, मनात और उजा, इन तीनों फीमेल देवियों की भी इबादत करते थे, जिन्हें वो अल्लाह की बेटियां कहकर और उनकी बुत बनाकर उनकी इबादत करते थे। यहाँ तक कि ये लोग इनके नाम की कुर्बानी भी करते थे और काबे के तवाब के दौरान इनका नाम भी लिया जाता था। आज सोशल मीडिया के जरिए सऊदी गवर्नमेंट से मांग की जा रही है कि लात, मनात और ऊजा के बुतों को वापस लाया जाए, लेकिन आज सऊदी अरब के अंदर होता हुआ लिबरल किस्म का बर्ताव ये बता रहा है कि सऊदी गवर्नमेंट ने इनकी शुरुआत भी कर दी है। सऊदी गवर्नमेंट क़यामत की ये निशानी जल्द पूरी कर।
यूनिवर्सल टेलीविजन को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें, उसके बाद बेल बटन पे क्लिक करें और अपने कमेंट्स के सेक्शन में अपने कीमती जो ख्यालात का इजहार ज़रूर